absorb. One is all gone, right? Absorb so much that it was gone. What you have left is only the polyvinyl acetate, right? So it did absorb something. So you should calculate how much it absorbed.
More about this. It was started off at
0.8 grams.
0.8 grams. 2 grams. Did you figure out how much it had before? It's too bad that we didn't wait one class before we called it, so that we know exactly how much polymer we have.
We can't wait now because
We have the glass, maybe.
But now each glass is different.
it's identical glasses.
They're identical, but I don't think the weight is identical.
Right.
But you can get an approximate. You can get even this is all gone, so this gives you an approximate weight. So with that, try to calculate how much weight percent, how much weight percent it increased. Okay, can you do that now? Weight percent that polyvinyl acetate. I'm expecting a certain percentage. I just wanted to see experimentally whether you get that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You know the weight of this glass, right? You know the weight of this, right? Subtract it. Okay. Subtract it from your original. Original, it's all dry. You have the polyvinyl acetate in the glass, right? You get that. Right? The very, very first number you get. First number. First number is polymer in the glass, right? 37.9. See, I think every piece of glass is different. I think 37. How about them? Your glass, plain glass. How much did you get? Plain glass. So there's a slight difference. 37.7, 37.4, 37.4, 5. So there's a slight difference. Okay, try to subtract 37.5. Yeah, okay. 37.5. Let's get 27.9. Okay, so subtract 37.9, subtract 37.5 from here. No, I know. We were trying to figure out how much of this you had at the beginning. How much?
كان 37 ولا الإجازة
مش الإجازة مع هذا. والإجازة بروحها كم؟ They didn't wait the watch glass before.
That's okay. That's how we're trying to estimate. We're going to subtract the.
Okay, so after when they put the polymer, 37.
37 is what? Of the polymer? Okay. So I want to know just the weight of the polymer.
They have to.
هو بيحسب وزن البوليمر اللي موجود بس.
Okay, they will get a water glass. They have to wait it.
Yeah, right here. Just use that. Okay, how much? What is the
Yeah, that's on that.
What is the weight of the polymer that you start out?
37.4.
What is the weight of the polymer? What is
The glass is 37.5, and
What did you?
when we start after first start 3A,
كلهم
0.5 0.5 for the polyvinylene residue.
The polymer was 0.6 grams.
Because this is the glass rate. When you start with the 38.5.
And how much of this? This is 1.4 grams of water that you absorb. Okay, so
The glass rate. This is the starting weight.
starting weight. I'm trying to get the weight percent of the water. Yeah.
طب خلص
What
زودت
is the weight percent of water?
زودت
So how much water? How much polymer that you have and how much water that you absorb? Now, this amount of water that you absorb, how much weight percent of the polymer? 26%. It should absorb about 4 weight percent. No, I'm talking about polyvinyl acid. Your starting weight is how much at the very, very beginning. When you start at the beginning. 37.4. At the very beginning, first time, and the weight was 37. Also, the glass is how much? It also, so this weight nothing.
No, it did.
So I want to know the starting weight.
مصالح كريم.
ايش بدك؟ شوف شوف
So you know, you started
والوزن
yeah, that's what we're discussing.
يلا زمان انت ضايع والله.
So we decided maybe
حلوة حلوة.
So what you should bully is
yeah, so we're saying this is 37.5. Since we didn't start. Yeah. So I'm saying maybe we can estimate each class has a slide rate. So if you have the starting weight, you get to that. How much polymer do you get? So this is almost practically polyvinyl acid. Okay. Yes. All right. So let's conclude this activity. Okay. So we know that polystyrene is non-polar. So we were talking that it should not absorb anything, right? If you did absorb it, if you did absorb something, what do you think? What do you think could account for that? If in your experimental measurement you found that you did absorb, you found that polystyrene did have some water absorption, what could you conclude?
Maybe what didn't dry it up properly?
Yeah, maybe you didn't dry it up properly. Sometimes you may have water that are trapped between the film and the glass. Okay, I think that's the only way that you account for the increase in water. Okay, but actually it should have no water absorption. Now we have talked about these two, right? The polyvinyl alcohol completely dissolved. It was the most polar, right? So if you were packing before, it probably should absorb a lot. And if you weren't careful, you may have wiped it away, some of the material. The other problem is that it requires 2 days actually to fully dry, and we only had it 1 day. So when it was soft, it may have taken materials away. So actually, this should have absorbed the most of this set. Okay. Now let's talk about the polyvinyl alcohol. It should absorb about 4 weight%. If the polymer was 100 grams, finally it should be 104. It should absorb 4 weight% of this organism. 4 weight%. 4% by weight. That's what I mean. 4 weight% means. If your starting polymer was 1 gram, right? It should be 1.04 gram. Okay. That's the maximum that can absorb.
Only?
Yeah, 4% by weight. So if we get any other result, it will be due to some experimental errors that we have. But theoretically, it cannot only absorb up to 4. That's why it's being used in chewing gum. Chewing gum, you need something that's tough, right? But it needs to be soft enough, tough enough.